is so beautiful. Oh, love is in the air. Dr. Chuayo. Love, indeed. The music. The simple things. Yes. Love is definitely in the air. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content. If you're here in the United States, wishing everybody happy Labor Day. Nice to have an extra day off, right? Fantastic. Anyway, I had to come and review Romance in the House. I am just loving how the pace of this show is going. Because I'm like, wow, love is in the air. Everybody is in love. By the way, I said to the mother, like, stay strong, stay strong. He's going to wear you down. Clearly, she has seen the light. She's seeing him laying there by the vegetables or whatever in the rooftop. And she's like, he's kind of handsome, huh? Oh my gosh. And then obviously the son saying to her, why have you always treated dad that badly? You know how much he loves you. And she finds this bag of all the memories. Because at first I thought, I don't know about you, but I thought, oh, it must be the bag with all the evidence from the fire in the building. But oh no, because I kept on thinking, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Turns out it's all the memories and the albums of the kids and her and the baseball, how they connected. I love their story, how they met at baseball, and oh, just fantastic. And then now the daughter fell in love with the co-worker, you know, the son of the CEO, who we found out, by the way, the father is really the half brother. It's because their father was an old man, all of a sudden brings a child home, and the older son could be the father of this child. So they're like, yeah, why don't you pretend this is your son? Because saying it's my son just seems weird. Which I'm thinking, where is his mom, right? What was this old man doing with a lady out there? Where's the mother? Very interesting. It's also touching in the fact that he's really working hard to see if he can get along with his son, would-be half-brother. And the fact that he approached even Mira to say, hey, I know you guys are close, maybe you can convince him. And I loved how she was like, no, if he decides to come and help you in the business, it's gonna be out of his own terms. I can't make him do anything he doesn't want to do, which is so nice. And obviously he was so appreciative to hear about that. And then it's his birthday, and she's like, now you do know how it's gonna look like if me and you are together. It's like, you are going after the CEO's son. Can make me look a little bit like, you'd hate to look like you're trying to climb up because of who you are dating. But which I'm thinking, there's many girls who do that, but you are not it. The way she works so hard, I mean, even the CEO himself was like, I noticed how hard you work. To the point where her arm is hurt, and he's like, why didn't you take some days off? And the way she was like, it's almost like if I take some days off, I may get replaced. And then he's like, that makes me sound like a terrible CEO. Like, I can't even let my employees heal. I thought that was really interesting, but I'm loving their relationship so much. Now, it was very interesting, the father-daughter relationship and how that has progressed. You know, obviously when she got hurt, she's trying to learn how to ride the bicycle. That scene was so heartbreaking in the fact that he was like, that was supposed to be my responsibility. I should have taught her how to do that. I was supposed to come back and teach her how to ride that bicycle, and I never came back. And then she overhears that the reason why he stopped playing baseball was because, you know, the mom got pregnant and he had to go work. And I think he ended up hurting his arm or something like that, and that's why he had to stop playing baseball. And his friend saying, yeah, it's because you had Mira is the reason why you couldn't play baseball, but I really feel like you had a lot of potential. And her hearing that, you can see how messed up that is. And then obviously when she gets hurt, I loved how he acted like such a dad, grabbing her, running to the emergency room, and having that moment where he apologized, like, no, you are not the reason why I didn't play baseball. Like, stop putting so much pressure on yourself. And then what's crazy is, obviously their mother finds out about that contract. And when they went in and she's so mad, it was crazy that the father and daughter became like almost one team, like, how do we survive this? And then she's faking like, oh, my arm hurts, like really saved by the broken arm because she was so mad. But it's funny that brought them together. And then obviously what has really brought the mom and dad together is them looking at their daughter and realizing our daughter took the responsibilities of us. And she even said to him, when you look at her, what does she look like? And the father was like, yeah, she's so overwhelmed, she doesn't even see it. And then I love that one line where the mother said, you know what? Sometimes mother use their daughters as trash cans. Ooh, very true. Very true. You just come and just bleh, bleh. You're using your daughter to vent about everything, and you just don't realize how much pressure that is on your daughter. And worse, when you're bad-mouthing their father, because then she has to take a side, and it's just terrible. But wow, what a fantastic show. I am so loving it. Now, it'll be interesting to see next week. So it sounds like the mom moves in with the ex-husband. She leaves the apartment to the daughter to be an adult. She's trying to break away. Remember the other lady said to her, look, yes, it used to be a time that I was with my daughter doing everything, and then she was doing everything for me. And it's important to, separate, let them live their lives as well, and us live our own life. And now she's feeling like, yeah, my daughter has done too much. I'm gonna need to start like breaking away, like almost like cutting the cord, if you will, and let her live her own life. I also think it was interesting that they showed a preview next week where, the mother used to be the one who's cleaned the house and everything, and now all of a sudden she's turned the house into a mess. Like, she's realizing, oh my gosh, mom used to do all this. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm also interested to see now, it sounds like the daughter of the landlord who passed away is back. We still need to find out how he came into money. Now, we saw the accountant at the funeral. It sounds like he's the one who's helping him with money. The accountant was involved in some sort of a embezzlement of money or something like that. I thought it was the other way around. I thought the accountant was helping him, but it sounds like he's been helping the accountant. Just strange. I cannot wait to find out about the money. We need to get more information about the money, how they came into the money, and what happened to that landlord and that fire. Cannot wait to find out. But I am loving this show so much. I'm loving the pacing, the mixing of the relationship, the back and forth. That one neighbor who is writing a book, and it's the most juiciest book because he is writing real life. And he's also investigating. Cannot wait to find out as well, like, what happened? How did he get the money? Is he the one who burnt the apartment? What happened to the landlord? And he is just like, and the publicist is like, keep writing. This is fantastic. It actually sounds kind of real. She's like, yeah, you don't know how real it is. It really is very real. But anyway, let me know what you thought in your comment section. Are you enjoying it as much as I am? I'm loving the balance of like, it gets very like intense and emotional, and then they make it lighthearted with, some parts are comedy, and then now love. I mean, it has it all. Just absolutely loving this show. Anyway, join me next week when I review episode 9 and 10. If you do like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help support my channel. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.